I'm Dallas, and we raise 4-H show lambs here. We breed them, and then we raise them from when they're little babies all the way up to the time they're big enough to put through 4-H shows, and competitively try to train them and show them to try to win banners and buckles. Walk them. Walk them. We started probably about 15 or 16 years ago with my oldest children.
My name's Kenyon, and I work with the sheep. I get them set up, and then I take them to shows, and I show them at market and showmanship.
My name's McKenna Wardell, and I show sheep at the Morgan County Fair.
Corbin Wardell, and I show sheep. I'm Casey Wardell, and I show sheep.
I just think livestock, having kids being raised around livestock is a really good thing. I think it's a really good way to raise kids. A lot of people say we're raising livestock, but it's really not what we're doing. We're raising kids.
Can't do the blue one.
No, we're gonna get to that after Miller. Hurry, we'll be quick. That last one took forever. Miller lambs!
Serious, like I've been doing it more often, like the last 2 years. But I just take them to shows and sell them, and then get a new set and work with those.
Showing it, you have to work with them every day and set them up and feed them good.
Corbin, 427. I walked in there and I had the bucket stuck on his pen. Did you get it all? Yes. He was like trying to shake the bucket off, but I had the metal part where it was.
I've never had this problem with any of my sheep.
You having a bit of trouble with this one?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about how that works?
This lamb? Well, right now it's kind of really anxious because it's not next to the other lambs. I don't know, it just doesn't really want to work with me because it's not near other lambs, so it's really anxious.
Once the lambs get big enough to get weaned, then we can usually start working with them, getting them halter broke and starting to train them on how they're supposed to walk in the show pen, how they're supposed to set up, and kind of getting them comfortable to be around us. Once they get comfortable to get around us, they start to trust you, and then they just work with you a lot better. And that process takes quite a while. It takes a lot of work to get them to that point where they'll trust you and work with you, and to where you can competitively show them.
It's just when they're rough, it's hard to set them up because they sit and move their legs. Their legs need to be set perfect for you to win a belt buckle.
There's so many life lessons learned out here working with the animals and the kids, and you can't really put a price tag or a value to that. The time we spend out here with the children is awesome. Hopefully we'll teach them to be good in the future and turn into be good down the road. I think it's important for them children and the relationships that we built with them out here in the lamb world, and that has been awesome.